Playoffs have started for both the basketball teams, and they were both against tough opponents. The boys played South Garland and the girls played Plano. The powerlifting team is competing, and they have the regional tournament next week. The wrestling team is competing at state as we speak, and baseball season has kicked off as they had their first game yesterday. All these highlights and more, this is Game Time.
We finna be on, grind until dawn. Game time.
Welcome back to Game Time. Today is Friday, February 22nd. I'm your host, Braden Brandvold. Alongside with me today, we have Maya Peterson, Maggie Hale, and Goel Yongo.
Let's jump right into the show and take a look at this past week's basketball highlights.
The Prosper boys basketball team advanced to playoffs after a 21-15 season. Coming in, they were looking to beat South Garland, a 27-5 team who were 14-0 in their district. The boys played in the first round of playoffs on Tuesday. The Eagles started off well. After the first quarter, the score was 15-10, but in the second quarter, things started to slip away. Going into half, the score was 34-20. In the second half, Kentucky commit Tyrese Maxey and Texas A&M commit Chris Harris Jr. from South Garland put up some big numbers. On the Eagles side, Mondo led the team with 27 points, but unfortunately the game ended 80-55, the Eagles coming out short. This was seniors Josh Davis, Derek Holge, Ken Tolliver, Caleb Reed, and Nolan Russell's last game as a Prosper Eagle.
On Tuesday night, the Lady Eagles played in their third round of playoffs against defending state champions, Plano Senior High. This was the third meeting against the Lady Wildcats, and a lot riding on this game. The Lady Eagles were 3 behind going into halftime, but would come out with more energy after the half, going on a 9-0 run. Top plays would come from Jordan Oliver with 25 points, Maddie Cleary with 12 points, and a game-changing 3 from Hadley Morrell, followed by a big defensive play by Maddie Willis that would lead to Maddie Cleary's free throw, capping the game off 55-51. Now the Lady Eagles are on their way to the semifinals for regionals, going up against Vista Ridge. If the girls win tonight, they will be playing for the regional championship tomorrow.
Now let's look at the top plays from the past girls and boys basketball teams. All right, we have the top plays. Coming at number 3, let's look at this. Okay, we have the block from Mondo.
The duo coming
right over Tyrese Maxey
In the game with South Garland.
I wonder what's going through his head right there.
I feel sorry for him. And coming in at number 2, we have Hadley Morrell hits the 3 from the pass from Jordan.
Freshman Hadley Morrell.
This
big
boosted the score
freshman
from
play.
51 to 51-54. Basically, second clutch play of the season for her.
And coming in at number 1, just you
Speaking
have to
of
look at
Jordan.
this. Jordan Oliver with the saucy up and under.
Oh!
You really
Yeah,
you
hit
really,
that replay.
All I'm going to say is she an All-American or an All-American. But speaking of the freshman Hadley Morrell, I sat down with her for your Player of the Week. I'm Maya Peterson, and alongside me is none other than Hadley Morrell. On Tuesday night, Hadley scored a clutch 3 with 30 seconds left, advancing the Lady Eagles into the 4th round of playoffs. So today, Hadley, we're going to be seeing how clutch are you really?
All right.
1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. Oh, wait. Time out. All right, Josh Davis goes to the middle. Passes it out to Hadley. Once again, Hadley has shown she's pretty clutch when it comes to threes. But tonight you have a big game against Vista Ridge where you hit your first clutch 3. Do you think it's going to have to come down to another one?
I sure hope not, but I mean, I guess you'll all have to come out and watch just in case it does.
Definitely that. For Game Time, I'm Maya Peterson. Oh, okay.
I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Jesse Eckstein.
Never heard
But
of him.
yeah, maybe a little bit. But he made a baseball video, so let's go ahead and check it out.
All right, here we go.
Thank you, Jesse. While we're on the topic of baseball, let's talk about the MLB. Manny Machado signing, Bryce Harper not signing. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
Manny Machado for $300 million.
To the Padres.
The Padres.
Yes.
What about Bryce
Wow.
Harper? Where do you guys think he's going?
I mean, maybe the Phillies.
Maybe the Phillies. Earlier, the Nats offered like over $300 million.
Sorry.
And he said no.
Bryce
Now
Harper
they're
said
not
he's
in-
going to the Padres.
whoa,
Wait,
what?
time out.
Hey,
He said $315 million, bro.
Come on now, Padres.
well, let's move on and let's talk about Zion Williamson. Wearing Paul George's shoes, hurting his knee like that, and then changing the UNC game. What do you guys think?
I mean, he really needs to apologize to Zion because, I mean, he let him down. He let Duke
Honestly.
down.
He let us
Shame
Duke
on Paul
fans down.
George,
He let Duke
bro.
down.
I think Zion let the Duke fans down. He got out in 33 seconds for a ticket that was $3,000. I'm upset. And I wasn't even there. I
I
watched
have a
on
question. Do you
TV.
guys think without Zion, is Duke still the #1 team?
No,
The thing
Zion is
this-
number one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Duke is not the #1 team. Zion's just the #1 player. That's how you have
Duke's
to look
not
at
I
going
agree
to
with
get
you.
the championship this year either.
Okay.
Me and Braden agreed on
Yeah.
that.
Sorry, but
it. Okay.
okay, let's move on. Let's talk about the NBA revenge game right here. Raptors versus Spurs. Kawhi versus DeRozan against their old teams for the second time. What do you think the outcome's going to be?
Hey, despite Kawhi Leonard being cheated this past weekend in the All-Star game, only getting about 7 minutes, he's going to go off tonight.
Okay. I
Last
see it.
time they met, they got it handed to them.
That's true.
Handed to
I think the
them.
Raptors are going to do a bit better this time.
Yeah,
I
Kyle
agree.
Lowry was out last time.
Yes.
Back in, just came off a good game at the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Hey, who's the better duo?
Kawhi Leonard with Kyle Lowry or DeRozan and Lowry?
I don't
Big
know,
question.
but we're definitely going to have to watch this game. It is at 6
For
tonight
sure.
on ESPN.
Yes.
But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for you. For Game Time, I'm Braden Brandvold.
I'm Maya Peterson.
I'm Maggie Hale.
And I'm Goyonga.